If this does not get done right now, it's not happening at all, and this is something that I very badly want to happen. So I have got a project vlog for you all today. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Hannah and this is my yarn room. I would love to say this is my stitching room, but I do not do any of my knitting, crocheting, cross stitch, any of that in here. I do that all downstairs in the living room or in my bedroom where I can watch the children. This is my safe spot for all of my yarn. Okay, so my mom requested, she specifically requested for one like a shrug type thing for summer that's super light. She kind of wanted a pink one, all of that jazz. So we found a pattern called Hibiscus. I cannot pronounce the pattern designer's name, but it's on the screen. And this is a beautiful crochet cardigan. I love this so much, and I feel a little silly because I'm almost halfway done with it, but before I show you it, I actually want to show you the yarn. I want to do a yarn haul really quick because why not? So yeah, we went shopping at this yarn store, and we originally went in just for yarn for this one pattern, but this yarn store is set up by two. There's two owners. One of the owners is moving, and so her stuff was on sale, so we bought a lot of yarn. So let me just go ahead and show you all of the yarns that we bought, and I'll start with the one for the current project, and this is Louisa Harding Provence. We go. The color is Bonnie New. I don't know. Forgive my French. I don't really remember. Forgive my nails too. Oh my gosh, I forgot. I don't remember French too well, but it's like a light pink color with some tan and very natural looking colors. It is a 55% cotton, 25% viscose, and a 20% linen, and I believe it's a DK weight yarn. It doesn't actually say that on here. But I'm pretty sure it is, and the pattern that I'm doing is for a fingering weight yarn, but it's fine. It's working out just fine. Yes, next we'll talk about this. This is Universal Yarn Saunter. Like that. And this is very like coastal pink blue or coral blue, what's that color? White? It's not really white. Peach? It's not even peach. Linen color? I don't know. The color is called Berry. I think they could have named it so much better, but because it definitely gives off beach. It screams my mom, and I love it. So this is going to be a little scarf. We only bought one ball of this, and it's called Scallops and Lace Scarf by the owner of the yarn shop who is moving. So she had it on display, and mom was like, oh, can you make that for me? And I was like, oh, yeah, I can. So anyway, there's that yarn. I bought this. Oh, Arcania yarns, House Go Sock Prism Paints, a hand painted superwash wool blend. So it is 75% superwash wool, 25% polyamide. It's a sock weight yarn, and it is neon colors, and I love it so very, very much. And it was also on sale. It was like $13.50. So yeah, I don't necessarily have plans for it right now, but I bought it. I did not tell you what this is made of. So the Universal Saunter yarn is made of 50% superwash merino wool, 25% polyamide, and 25% bamboo. They're all like staring at me. Pick me next, pick me next. Okay, this is Jody Long, My Little Sunshine, Happy Stripes, Easy Care Cotton organic cotton blend. So it's a blend of 60% organic cotton, 40% acrylic, and it is a size, I'm gonna say fingering weight because of the needle size. This is a fingering weight. Okay, anyway, so this is the Jody long yarn. There we go. So again, very pink. She had it in her mind for pink at the store. Pink with some gray, pink and white with some gray. So yeah, that's gonna be really fun. And I don't know that the striping will actually show up. We're not doing socks, so I don't exactly know how it will show up in the projects that I'm gonna be doing, but it'll be fun to see. Okay, this is Cascade Heritage, 75% superwash merino wool and 25% nylon. It is a workhorse sock yarn, and it's just a very light pink color. Unfortunately, there we go. Unfortunately, the yarn store does not put like the names that go along with it, so it's number 5648, and obviously a fingering weight wool yarn. The next yarn that I have, oh, this is the last, yeah, this is the last yarn, and my mom bought it for me, and the brand is On Light, and this is the Super Sock 4-ply. I'm assuming that's what all of this means. It's in a different language. It is 100 grams and there's 420 meters. It's 50% wool, 25% viscose, 25% polyamide. The color is Bambus? Bambus. Nope. The color is, no. Yes. Okay, that's lot number, okay, Bambus. Number 346. I hope. No, sunset color. Listen, I don't know, okay? It's very hard to know when it's not my language. So it looks like this. Lots of beautiful colors. This is going to be a crochet. Oh, I love this section right here. This is going to be a crochet cowl with like a what are those called? Shawl attached to it, but it's like only the front. Anyway, that's what this is gonna be. So thanks, Mom, for buying that for me. That's all my yarn. That's all the yarn that we bought. So thank you for listening to my yarn haul. Let's get on to the project. Okay, so I feel a little silly because I am very close to being at least halfway done with this. I've been working on it for, I think, 2.5 days. It's just flying off of my hook. This can be worked up in several different ways. It can be an open cardigan with like no buttons. It can have short sleeves, or technically no sleeves is what she calls it, or long sleeves, or it can be sewn up to be a t-shirt or a long sleeve shirt. Oh man, it is so pretty. And the pattern is, I don't know that I would say it's beginner friendly, but I am probably I think I am a very confident beginner slash almost, what's the next one, intermediate? Yeah, I'm kind of know what I'm doing with crochet, but crochet patterns a lot of times scare me because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I have a hard time with them, but I haven't had troubles with this one at all. So anyway, we are doing the open cardigan, like no buttons on it, and short sleeves, or the no sleeves version. And this is it so far. This is actually most of the back panel. I have 2 more rows to do, and then I will be doing a row and then chaining up to make the front, and then it's like the front side panel, because then after this we'll come and do the front panels and then like the finishing stitches around all of the edges. So yeah, this is where I'm at so far, and it's so pretty. And let's see. Okay, it doesn't have a front yet. So this is pretty much how it's gonna look on her. On me, because I might wear it one time before I give it to her. I don't know yet. So this pattern, I think it's called like the pinwheel stitch. I don't know. I actually don't know. Looks like this, okay? It's beautiful. The back, like what would be the shoulder seam, is so beautiful. I love that detail. I love that detail so much. Anyway, I'm very excited, and I'm gonna get to stitching on this some, and I will meet you back in just a little while. And I do have to block this out. I've got to stretch it some to get it to lay very, very pretty. And I'm trying to decide if I actually want to stretch it or just lay it. I want this stitch pattern to lay very, very flat. I don't know. I have some time before I have to figure it out. Also, I almost forgot to update where I'm at on my mom's crochet cardigan. I worked a little bit more last night, not a lot more, and then I worked a tiny little bit today during the day, but tonight I plan on getting much more done. So I wanted to go ahead and give you an update. So I'm gonna like do a look down. Anyway, okay, so this is where we are so far. So this is the finished, well, not really finished because it's gonna keep growing, but we did the first pattern repeat, I guess, is what we've done so far for the front. And then yeah, we just keep on crocheting back and forth, and it'll grow like to this size right here. Right here is the side where I slip stitched it together. So I have one pattern repeat left, so it'll only get to be about that big on the side front. And then we come back, and after we seam it together, not seam it, but like slip stitch it together, we'll come back and start somewhere around here and start doing the front panel, and then do it on the other side. So that's my update, but tonight I'm hoping to finish the rest of this side, and maybe we'll see about starting one of the front panels. Okay, so I'm halfway through one of these rows that will cause the edging on the opening of the sweater or cardigan, shawl, whatever you want to call it. But I thought I would try it on real quick just to get a look at how it's kind of sitting now, because when I tried it on before I put like the first 2 rows of edging on, it felt kind of like, oh, it's constantly slipping off. So I'm going to try it on and make sure that it's like cinching up. So here's what we've got so far. Yes, okay, yeah, that fits. That's sitting so much better on me. Okay, how bad are we flaring? Not too bad. Okay, so yeah, there we go. I have maybe 4 or 5 more rounds of edging, and then I have the edging on the sleeves, and then that's it. Then that's it. There's going to be a like a cute little like what's that called? Like it's like, oh my goodness, I can't think of the name, but it'll have like waves on the very edge of the edging. So anyway, my words today are just very much on point. Okay, so here we go. This is what it's looking like so far, and I will be back with hopefully a finished piece. Scalloped. The word was scalloped. That was the word I was looking for. We are done. We are blocked, wash blocked, and worn. Sorry, Mom. I needed to make sure that it was gonna look good, right? So I wore it to church this morning. It's okay, I'll wash it again. But it's done. So I guess I will go over it again. This is the pattern. It's called Hibiscus. It's by this lady that I'm not pronouncing the name of because I can't. And it is a crochet pattern. It is beautiful. I loved it. I had a lot of fun. I just started another one for myself. So, yeah, I love it. The yarn I used, hold on, I'm out of breath. I ran up the stairs. I should know better than to do that. Okay, as a reminder, the yarn I used was Louisa Harding Provence in the color Bonnie U. And it is a DK weight yarn. The pattern, I believe, called for a fingering weight. We used a DK and it turned out just fine. I used the second sizing numbers, like the second chain number. There's 3 of them. I used the middle one. And I did add the 2 extra rows. Like, once you got to a certain spot, it was like, if it's not going to be wide enough, add 2 extra rows. I did the 2 extra rows. Finishing about this yarn, my brain has gone scattery. This is a 55% cotton, a 25% viscose, and a 20% linen. And I had 5 balls. This is the rest of the 5th ball. And I think Mom would like me to make a cup koozie with this. So I will be making one of those. Maybe I'll show it in the next part of this little vlog series. But something that you can follow along with for sure in the next 2 vlog videos is this scarf that I'm making with one of the other yarns that she bought. It's just a cute little pattern that the yarn store lady wrote up, and yeah, it was free. We're using Saunter, Universal Yarns Saunter in the color Berry, and it is a fingering weight yarn. It's a fingering weight yarn, and it is a 50% merino wool, 25% polyamide, and 25% bamboo. And yeah, it's just gonna be a cute little summery, springy, fall-ish scarf for my mom. And this is the most mom colors that I could think of. So, like my mom specifically. These are such her colors. Okay, one last thing before I end this vlog. Here is a sneak peek of the yarn that I'm using in the next project vlog. And we will be doing the Solace Henley style t-shirt from Rebecca Club. So if you're wanting to see that, stay tuned. The vlog is coming soon. I still have to make it. This is just the swatch. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this vlog. I hope you guys stick around for parts 2 and 3 and see what I make my mom, follow along for that scarf, you know, all the things. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, send me a little comment, send me, if you are still watching, put a green heart emoji because I'm wearing a green dress. Yeah, so Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will hopefully see you again soon. Bye!